Good evening to all. This evening, I'm going to do another walking video, a walking tour of Point Road, St. Michael, looking again toward the traffic lights at the corner of Culloden Road, Point Road, and Bishop Court Hill. The road to the left takes you back to Bishop Court Hill, over the upper Collimarock and the Pine area. The road to the left takes the road that's the road to the left that takes you back to the upper Collimarock, Bishop's Court Hill, and the Pine area. The road to the right takes you back to lower Collimarock, Bridgetown, and the Queen Elizabeth Hospital. The road straight ahead takes you back to Culloden Road via the National Insurance Scheme building, and the road behind me takes you back to Point Road, which I'm heading to now, Point Road and Beverly. Ahead of me, you can see the Jiu-Jitsu ICL and Royal Bank of Canada, which is at Erdastone Park. And you can also see the Foreign Affairs building. And where those traffic lights are now was once a roundabout, when there was the Erdastone roundabout, named after the Prime Minister, her grandfather. Our Prime Minister in Barbados, her grandfather, Erdastone Motley, who was known as the city father and the mayor of Bridgetown. The roundabout was named after her father, and it was replaced with traffic lights in 2001. But the roundabout was here for many years, named after Erdastone Motley, who was also a mayor of Bridgetown. I'm now heading along Point Road. This is Point Road, Beverly. Yeah. The main road is Point Road. The road I'm on now is Point Road. The avenues from 1st to 11th is Belleville, and the road to the back is George Street. By the way, before I start, this is a suburban area. This is just on the outskirts of Bridgetown. First of all, this is North Point, a new establishment to the area. I'm not sure what goes on in it as yet. This is former Spectral Medical Laboratories, which is no longer in use. And this is the First Avenue Belleville here, which takes you back to Sagicor, which is at Lower Collimarock. Sagicor, which was once a mutual building. And this is the National Council on Substance Abuse, known as the NCSA. The building to my right was once Northwest, which was a pest control, which was owned by one of our local collectonians by the name of Pompey. He used to own here, but he moved into Lears now, St. Michael, at Lears Gap. And this is now blessed to be a blessing nursing home. And this is 2nd Avenue, Beverly. And this building here was once the Buck Dang. Yeah. This building here was once the Buck Dang, and then it was changed to the Vascular Services Inc., which it was Vascular Services. First of all, it was then back in the 90s, then it was changed to Vascular Services, and now it is Essential Flowers and Cells Dialysis Barbados. Then moved to the corner of the 5th Avenue after it moved from this location. And this is the 3rd Avenue here, which takes you back to the Queen Elizabeth Hospital. That's the 3rd Avenue, Beverly, and you can see the hospital from here as well. And this is all the FMH, which is an emergency medical clinic. The Point Road area is a area filled with medical clinics and so on. This is Comfort Foot Care Clinic, which was once a doctor's office. And this is all the FMH here, where you will be rushed to if there's an emergency. There's another emergency clinic on the West Coast in Holtown by the name of Sandy Crest. But that is in the north of the island. Sandy Crest is to the north of the island. This is the Girls Industrial Union, where women and girls can go and further themselves by learning a trade such as cooking, baking, icing making, and basketry and so on. And this is our people's home, mostly for white people. And this is the former Maryville Preparatory School, where I received my primary education right here at the Maryville Preparatory School at Point Road, Beverly. It is also where the Prime Minister received her primary education. This is the 4th Avenue here, 4th Avenue, Beverly. And again, this is our people's home for mostly white people. This road takes you back to the Point Dental Services, or Point Medical Services, or something like that. So I received my primary education at this school here. The founder of the school, Mrs. Carrington, celebrated her 100th birthday in 2018, so she will be 103 next month. This building here was formerly Agape Helps, which was a counseling services. I don't know, not on the dental offices, it was on the dental office, was in here one time as well, but I'm not sure what is in there now. Yeah, there is the Prime Minister, Mayor Motley, also attended school there as well. This is the Aquarius Care Specialist and Rosewood Medical Center, all in this complex here. And this is the Brooks Latouche Photography Studio. The guy who owned this studio, Mr. Gordon Brooks, passed away recently at age 80. He was buried last week, the week before. This is 5th Avenue, Belleville, where I used to attend nursery when it was Sunrise Prep. And this building here was formerly Muhammad Motors. And you can see the Barbados Tennis Association here as well, where people play tennis. Mostly high society people play tennis here. And this building here is now the BET Cooperative Credit Union. Then moved into this building after it relocated from the corner of the 1st Avenue. It moved into this building for a while. Now it moved into Worthing Christchurch. This is now the BET Credit Union. And this is the Attorney at Law. This is the Vascular Services Inc. The Vascular Services, and the Buckden, which was in here, was in the same building, which is at the corner of the 1st Avenue in Belleville. And this building here was the Blue Republic Bank or something like that. And this building is the Harry Dale Sauder Associates Inc. And this building here, first of all, we are coming to 6th Avenue, Belleville. 6th Avenue through this gap here. This is 6th Avenue here, where you will come across the mosque where the Muslims worship. This is the Muslim temple here. Lots of Muslims live in this area here. This is 6th Avenue. And this building is now the Queen Elizabeth Hospital Annex. It was originally a blue building, but now it's now painted into two-tone building, pink and red, or burgundy, or something like that. It was once the office for the guidance counselor for the Barbados Vocational Training Board at skills training. And before that, it was the Point Dental Services. Now it is the Queen Elizabeth Hospital Annex. And this is the Barbados Bridge League here. And up above here will be Erdastone Teachers Training College that gives awesome views of the city and the city area. And the building to the right, first of all, this is Debbie's Little Angels. They're here. And the building to the right is was the former Pine Lodge, which was established in 1892. This is the Pine Lodge. It has been closed now. The Pine Lodge has been closed and it moved up to all the lodges in Barbados. This was the Masonic Lodge. All the lodges in Barbados moved up to um, Charles River Bridge in St. George, which is just below the Chocolate Restaurant. So this is the Pine Lodge here. So now it is a business is in it now. Our business is in it. Since all the lodges moved out. This is the 7th Avenue, Beverly. Where you will come across the St. Cyprian's Anglican Church through this gap here. Again, this is Pine Lodge, which was the Masonic Lodge. And it was established in 1892. So a majority of the businesses on this street are mostly dental offices, attorneys at law, and some insurance companies. And this is Palm Court here. We will come across the Palm Court Dispensary. And this is the 8th Avenue. We will come across this big blue building here is the Barbados Stock Exchange. Lots of Muslims and Indians reside in this street as well. This is the Barbados Stock Exchange. Lots of Muslims and Indians reside in this area. We are now coming to 9th Avenue. Here you will come across the Victoria Florist at the end of the street. This is the Victoria Florist here. This is 9th Avenue, Beverly. And this is the Victoria Florist. Where you'll come across a coffee shop. Victoria Florist has been in this area for many years. This is the Lastly Financial Company here. 33 Pine Road. And this is the Alliance and the West Unit. And this is the 10th Avenue here. And this is the MD Alliance West Unit. The West Unit and the MD Alliance Surgery and Birthing Center. Sorry. And this is the Longview Associates here. So again, the MD Alliance Surgery and Birthing Center and the West Unit. This was once a doctor's office before, but they have taken over the company. The building, sorry, promising they took over the building. So this is all Pine Road, Belleville. As I said before, the avenues are Belleville. The road to the top, which I am on now, is Pine Road, and the road to the back is George Street. And this is the Holborn Pharmacy here. And this is the final avenue, the 11th Avenue. 11th Avenue, Beverly. That takes you back straight onto Belmont Road. So we have now reached the end of Pine Road. We are now at the corner of Government Hill and Belmont Road. This is the Leisure Center here. The road to the left takes you back into Belmont Road and into Bridgetown. The road straight ahead takes you back to Government Hill and Tweedside Road and Carrington's Village. And ahead of me is the Dame Nita Barrow roundabout, which was named after the first female governor, Dame Ruth Nita Barrow, who is also the sister of Barbados' first Prime Minister and father of independence, the Right Honorable Erdastone Barrow. He was Barbados' first Prime Minister, father of independence, and he's also a national hero as well. This roundabout is named after him. And the road straight ahead takes you back to Belmont Road and into Bridgetown. And this is all the Governor General's residence here at Government House, hence the name Government House. This is the Governor General's residence, where the Governor General resides, right here. This is the Governor General's residence. And I'm now taking you up into Erdastone Teachers Training College. This is the Governor General's residence here. And this road here takes you back to the left turn, sorry. Takes you back to Pine Hill, the St. Winifred's School, and back to the Point East West Boulevard. And this road here straight ahead takes you back to Erdastone Teachers Training College. So this is the road that takes you back to St. Winifred's School and Pine Hill Road and back to the Point East West Boulevard. And this is what it takes you back to Erdastone, where the former Erdastone Primary School was, and the Erdastone Teachers Training College. The Erdastone School name is now New Horizon Academy, or something like that. And this building here is the British High Commissioner's residence. Up in here, this is where high society people live. Up through here. I'm now heading into Erdastone Teachers Training College and site of the former Erdastone School, and so on. This is Palmville Medical here, to the right. I'm now entering the compound of the Erdastone Teachers Training College, which is at Pine Hill, St. Michael. I look back down the pathway where I came from. As I said before, lots of high society people live up in here. The sign says, "Welcome to Erdastone Teachers Training College, established in 1948. We will come across the Erdastone Nursery School, the Erdastone Special School, and the New Horizons Academy." There's also an Erdastone Special School for children that have special needs, that would be a bit slow in their work. Can also the space, the school here and this compound for them. And there was also an ordinary primary school, which is the Erdastone Primary School, which closed its doors in 2008. And it merged with Carrington's Primary, which was down the road, and it formed one big school in a place called Flint Hall, and that school is now called the George Lamming Primary. This was once the Erdastone School here, the Erdastone Primary School, and this is the Erdastone Teachers Training College. When I was in school, in primary school, we used to use the pasture. The students from the Maryville Preparatory School, the Erdastone Primary School, and the People's Cathedral School used to all use Erdastone pasture for games. As I said before, Maryville School is where lots of parliamentarians went to school, especially the Prime Minister. Me and Motley, he also attended school there, and I also attended primary school there as well, at the Maryville Preparatory School, which was run by a lady named Mrs. Carrington, who is over 100 years now, and still strong. But the school closed its doors in 2010. It was originally opened in 1959, and it was closed in 2010. She decided to retire at 91 years old. She was teaching all when she was in her 80s. She was teaching. She retired at 91 years in 2010. This is the Erdastone Teachers Training College here. This gives awesome spectacular views of the city area mostly. I have now reached the Erdastone Teachers Training College, which overlooks the city and the environs. You can see the Central Bank of Barbados in Bridgetown. You can see the Bridgetown Port and Deepwater Harbor. You can see the Queen Elizabeth Hospital as well. You can see all Belleville here. You can see the site of the former modern high school, which is now the ICBL, Insurance Corporation of Barbados Limited. And you can see the Weymouth Depot opposite ICBL, all on Robert Street in Bridgetown. And you can see the Barbados Bridge League, which is just behind here. Yes, guys, I will end the video here. For now, thanks for watching and have a blessed evening.